Uh, well, this is the first time I'm wearing the sari on the ramp. I did not know that it had two pieces to it. One is like a skirt, which is very easy to wear. The other is the drape, which eventually makes it a sari. Just before the show, I asked Sanjukta what it's called, and she told me it's called a Mekhla Chadar. And it's beautiful. It's all hand woven. And it's fun to be here, and thank you for having me here. Sure, I mean this is the most easy to wear chadar urf sari, and if you see till date I've never ever worn such a heavy sari, so it's a first one for me. And when I first saw it I was like, it's really nice, but I couldn't figure out like why was it in two pieces. I thought maybe she wanted us to stitch it on location before the show, and then I read up about it. So yeah, I would love to.
This is a very beautiful sari, ethereal beautiful sari by Sailesh Singhania, and it's made by real hand woven khadi material and embroidered by the real gold zari, inspired by nature. So this is something which takes us back, all of us, to our roots, our traditional cultural values. I feel today like a complete typical Indian girl. Yeah. I have a lot of exciting projects coming up, which I cannot announce right now.
Depends on the design actually. Say approx 18K. Yeah.
I think, sorry, I'd like to add that it's all hand done and it's done in Assam. So I think today with all the technology that's come in, a lot of skilled workers lose their jobs because of digital printing and stuff like that. So I'm very, very happy to be wearing this, because this brings in lots of jobs in the state. It keeps our culture alive, it keeps everything, and it looks really good. And so I think this is going to be my sari year, because even in my movie Bhaji Super Hit I wear saris, and we want there a lot of Banarasi saris, because again it's a dying art, and we wanted, so it's really, I feel really happy that all that effort that's gone into it. So I think when people ask what the price is, I think the price in some ways is the cost, the price of a family making their earnings and their livelihood. So I'm happy to be wearing this sari. No, but from this year they will be, because if you see my career graph, I've never really worn saris in a movie. And mostly whenever I played a Indian role or a Desi role, it's always been usually a Muslim character. So from Veer Zara to Mission Kashmir to Hero, either played a Muslim character or played a Sikh Punjabi girl. So I've never really worn saris. So this year is about sari, bindi, sindoor. So I'm very excited about it. I look a little different in the movie, and so every time I used to walk in, I used to look at myself in the mirror, I'd stop and go back and say, oh, it's a new look. I think so. It's all working in the right direction.
The dress is by Shades by Mandeep Nagi, who brought the Kranti event to this population. I like her clothes a lot. I wear them a lot. But I think much more important than the clothes is the very show itself, where they got the daughters of sex workers to come up and tell their stories in their own words in a way which is so inclusive, because this is the world of glamour and glitz, and we feel we only talk about things that are in the heavens, and this show really has shone a torch on those sections of society that we would much rather treat as invisible. When we talk about an inclusive world, we have to look at everybody. And then these marvelous girls, with the presentation that they made, show you that they have risen above the stigma to reclaim their own place in the world, where they say that we are just like you, we have the same aspirations to education, to standing on our own feet, and we are not willing to allow you to push us down. And when they say why, then that is a finger at each one of us in society to answer that why do we do this. I think Kranti is truly a Kranti.